Carry On is the brand new Netflix original film that just hit the streaming service. The film's directed by Jaime Collet-Serra, who comes off directing films like Black Adam, Jungle Cruise, as well as The Shallows. In this film, Taron Egerton stars in the leading role as Ethan Kopech, someone who works TSA security at LAX. And at this time, we are at Christmas Eve, the busiest day of the year for people at LAX. Ethan also has a wife in the movie, girlfriend played by Sophia Carson, who's pregnant with twins. But in the movie, as he is finally promoted to doing security at TSA, a terrorist, of a terrorist traveler played by Jason Bateman, has an earpiece, and his job to Ethan is to let one package go through security, even though it would obviously cause the red flags. And this package is a bomb that would kill everyone on a flight. So Ethan has to make the decision. Does he just sit around and do nothing and let this thing happen? Or does he take a risk and try to stop the bomb from going off? Also in the movie is a detective who's played by Danielle Detweiler, who's the top LA cop, who is the only one suspicious of things going on at LAX. The film is 2 hours long and is PG-13. Welcome back to a brand new review here at Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Dinenberg. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I do movie and TV show reviews, as well as out-of-theater reactions, box office breakdown shows, and movie franchise rankings. If you like any one of those things, subscribe, ring the bell, comment down below as well. I respond to every single comment. If you've seen Carry On, did you like it? Did you not like it? If you've not checked it out, are you going to check it out? Or are you waiting for this to be your Christmas movie of 2024? Also, please hit that like button. So I actually knew nothing about this movie coming in. A teaser trailer hit Netflix a month ago, and I did not check it out. So I would say just because Taron Egerton is an actor who I still have not understood why he hasn't hit the movie star level, especially off of Kingsman and especially Rocketman, but it seems not getting an Oscar nomination for Rocketman has really hindered his movie career over the last 5 years. So again, I'm always rooting for his stuff to do very well when it hits stuff like this. So I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is a movie that, yes, could you absolute pick this movie into pieces? You could. There are so many plot conveniences. Does this movie make any type of sense? No. But the statement that I'll say for this movie is it is the perfect B movie. And I think we are in a day in Hollywood where studios are so afraid, and I think society at times too is afraid of the B movie, just the movie where you don't have to care about the plot, and not the you don't things don't have to all make sense, but you're on the ride with the actors, the characters, and the story where you just want to have a good time. And this is a movie where I was beginning to watching the movie. I said, this is a good concept. Don't know how they're all to make sense. And once the movie just didn't make sense, usually these are the type of movies where I'll just honestly tear them to pieces and not enjoy them. But I'll tell you what, even though this movie, as I said, does not make tons of sense, I had tons of fun with Carry On. And this was honestly the most fun I've had watching a Netflix film or even a streaming movie all year long. And what helps is obviously a really great ensemble that they have gotten for this film. Taron Egerton is a leading man in Hollywood, and he's very good in this movie. Once again, he's playing someone very similar, I guess, to someone like in a King's movie, where he is clearly a regular person who you can believe at times can do chase scenes and do the unbelievable to stop things. He's very good in the movie. Jason Bateman is extremely well cast because obviously he's not playing the ultimate terrorist of the movie, I guess, if you've seen the trailer. But he's playing someone who is trying to facilitate things going wrong in the world. And he's perfect casting because, again, he also is a regular person who is thrust into this world. He's very good in this movie. Danielle Detweiler, it continues to be excellent. She continues to get tons of work, luckily, at the moment in Hollywood, and she's really, really strong here, as well as Sophia Carson, who plays Egerton's girlfriend in the film. And she's more than just a damsel in distress, like I think most movies like this will do. She actually gets to do things in the movie because she has a job that's even higher than her boyfriend's is. So I enjoyed that dynamic. The movie has some really good intensity, and the reason why is the villains of the movie have don't care about human life whatsoever. I mean, they will kill people in public. They will kill They don't care if it's 250 people on a plane or 10,000 people at LAX. People are going to get killed. And that's what makes the movie at times very thrilling, is because you know at any moment the villains are able to just kill people whenever they kind of choose to. And that gives the movie some edge to it. But there is really good intensity, especially in the first hour of the movie, where we're kind of just stuck with Ethan at the security thing as he's getting, told through his ear by the traveler played by Bateman on what to do and what not to do. There's some really, I enjoyed a couple really interesting twists and turns. Now, yes, does every twist and turn in this movie work? Of course not, but a lot of them actually do, in my opinion, which actually give the movie some nice energy. And the movie itself just has great energy in it. It's very thrilling, but has some nice chase scenes. Um, at times, yes, is it an unbelievable situation? It is, but I don't know how to explain it other than I just had a really great time in the movie. Now, yes, the beginning of the movie I kind of liked more when it was kind of this thriller in a realistic situation, but once the movie turned into kind of this um, action type film in the back half of the movie, it wasn't as favorable to me as when it was like kind of a serious thriller at LAX. And yes, even though the movie does make a lot of sense, you do have to suspend so much disbelief. I do think you have to suspend too much disbelief because there are too many things that would just not happen in the real world. Egerton's character does so many suspicious things that any real person around him who knows him well would obviously catch in an instant. But the movie takes has to continue on because if people realize what Egerton's doing, we don't have a movie. So there's clearly things like that you can poke holes in. But guys, overall, I just had a blast. I think the B movie has been something missing in Hollywood for a very long time. And if you're someone who just wants to watch a Netflix film with a fun ensemble, fun premise that gets you through 2 hours, I think this is one of the better times you'll have watching a movie on streaming in 2024. So overall, I'm going to give Carry On a 3.5 out of 5, a 73%. What are your thoughts on this movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe, ring the bell, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.